Hello everyone. It's Sunday for me and it's snowing like the world is ending. Like seriously, like a blizzard. But anyway, today I'm going to answer a question that my friend Marissa asked me. I'll link a link to her YouTube channel in the description. She asked, what is the age for consecrated virginity? Is there an age? When should someone be consecrated? It's a good question. And in order to answer it, I'm going to be pulling out my copy of The Rite from the Roman Pontifical. This is the US ACV information packet. I can link to it in the description. There's a PDF version that's free to download, and then there's a bound version that I don't remember how much it is, but I have the bound one. So let's see. The part that we are looking at is called the Praenotanda. It's the introduction to the rite. So it's the rite for consecration to a life of virginity, the introduction, and it talks about those who may be consecrated. So, in the case of women living in the world, the following is required, and it lists 3 things. Number 1, it says that they have never married or lived in public or open violation of chastity. So you can't be married, can't have lived in violation of chastity because it's consecrated virginity. You kind of need to be a virgin. Number 2, that by their age, prudence, and universally approved character, they give assurance or perseverance in a life of chastity dedicated to the service of the church and their neighbor. So they need to be able to be have a good character, like basically a good character reference, to be like, they're to be living a life that is something that you can reflect on. Like, are they living a good life in the church? So are they living a good life in the church? Are they living the right kind of life that this is an option for them? And then number 3, that they be admitted to this consecration by the bishop, who is the ordinary of the place. So the bishop is the one who decides if it's the vocation or not. The woman who wants to be consecrated applies to the bishop, and the bishop is the one with the final say on if you'll be consecrated or not. So there's no age limit. There's not an upper age, there's not a lower age limit. It's all just that they've never married or lived in violation of chastity, and that by their age, prudence, and universally approved character, they're ready for it, and if their bishop approves them. So most bishops, well, I'm pretty sure all bishops in the United States won't accept anybody if you're under 18, obviously. You need to be an adult, and most of them will want you to wait more years so that you can discern it and actually have some sort of a formation process. If you look back at my vocation story, I will link it up there for you guys. I talked about where I was in the past, and because I was in a convent for a bit, and then I left the convent, and then I was in college, and then I'm in grad school, and then I was talking with my priest for a while before we approached the bishop about it. So there's a bit of a story. I'm 26. I got consecrated at the age of 26 on January 1st, 2018. Link to that up there is my consecration. It's a beautiful ceremony. But a lot of times women are, like, the bishops will ask the women to be a little older. They want to make sure that they're sure that this is the vocation they want. Because once a consecrated virgin, always a consecrated virgin. There's no getting out of it. Once consecrated, you are consecrated for life. So if someone would say, hey, I've been reading about this consecrated virginity thing for a whole 2 weeks, and hey, bishop, I want to be consecrated. Bishop's probably going to be like, oh, let's take some time and actually, discern this a little more. So it's not a spur of the moment decision. It needs to be something that really the woman has thought about and prayed about and really is ready to embrace this life for Christ. And that's kind of how it goes. There is no age limit. It all depends on if the woman is ready, if she shows that she is ready and that the bishop agrees that she is ready. And like I said, it's up to the bishop. In some dioceses where they have more consecrated virgins, they have like a set formation process of a couple years or something, where they go through a formation process, a formation process. In my diocese, I am the first consecrated virgin, so I met with my parish priest, who's also my spiritual director, for a few years, and then we petitioned the bishop, and I met with the bishop. I had known him before this, but I met with him officially for this. And then he goes, hey, I've read your story. I've read everything you've sent. I think it's a great idea. I think it's perfect for you. So I want you to talk to Father and pick a date. So I went back to Father and we submitted 3 dates to the bishop, and the bishop picked January 1st, 2018. So that's how it worked for me. There is no age limit, really. It all depends on whether the woman has the character and the bishop sees that character. it's up to the bishop's discernment a lot of times, and that's what makes this vocation kind of scary when you're discerning it, because you could go through everything. You could have like everybody around you basically agreeing that this is your vocation, but then you approach the bishop, and if the bishop says no, in obedience you have to say, I guess this isn't my vocation, or this isn't my vocation at this time. That maybe the timing's not right, or maybe this isn't your vocation. The bishop is the one who can approve this vocation or not, and it's kind of scary sometimes, but that's the way it goes. So yeah, there's no real age limit. So if you have any other questions you'd like me to answer during the vLent series, when I will be vlogging every day, please leave them in the description, or you can send them to me, or leave them in the comments, not the description. My words. Leave in the comments if you have anything else you'd like me to answer for questions for the Lenten season, because I'd love to have some more ideas for videos. And please subscribe so that way you can be notified when I post videos every week, or every day. Oh my gosh. So please subscribe if you want to be notified when I post videos every day, and hit the little bell thingy, because I don't know what times they're going to be going up, because it all depends on when I get it filmed and edited. So I will see you next time. Goodbye.